we go.
How's it going, man?
Nearly there. Can't really do it there. Hey!
There you?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, man. Purple. Fucking tidy.
Yeah. Yeah. The mean, lean purple machine. Right. I'm only going to stay. I don't know if anybody else coming in, are they?
Kipper's coming in later. I don't know about
maybe the Kipper and Con show then.
he's gonna come in. He won't be back until about what time is it now? So quarter to 10. Yeah, about quarter to 10, 11.
The World Cup final is just about to start. So
it is.
Yeah. So
who's playing? Sure.
Spain and Argentina.
All right. Okay.
Your lads lost last night in a very good game.
My lads?
Yeah, French.
Oh, French, all right.
They were 4-0 down to England at half time, and I think the final score was about 6-5 or something, or 6-4.
They win?
Yeah, England won, but yeah, it was a very strange game. It was very good as well. It's very enjoyable.
Oh, great.
Not because England won, particularly. No. Because it was just the game sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And this game could be okay. So we'll see though. It's early days, yeah. What have you been up to? Anything?
No, sweltering in the heat, that's all.
It's all that hair and beard and everything. No wonder you're hot.
Ah.
All those bandages.
Oh, that yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Take it off now.
Yeah, so we had the raft race today.
I did see a couple of things about it on Facebook.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was all right. I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? It's a raft race. I mean, it was very well attended, obviously, because the weather's so good.
Yeah.
And it was a little bit cooler today as well, which made more people come out, I think.
Yeah.
So, like, it's been blisteringly hot.
Yeah. It's been boiling.
It's been sort of uncomfortable hot.
Yeah. I mean,
today there was a bit of breeze and a bit of wind, and it was okay. It was still warm, but yeah, it wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, so went down there, worked down Verdi's, had a chat with Rob Pendry and who's the other one? Shani, the DJ. They were doing all the thing. It was quite good because they put speakers all along the promenade this time.
Really?
So down the South End Gardens, they were at Verdi's. You could hear what they were saying.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so it was so well represented. So in the past, I've just had the speakers at by Verdi's, and all you can hear
in the distance, yeah, muffled roar in the distance.
Yeah, so that was quite good.
And where does it go to now? It takes off from the slip, and then it goes where?
Back towards Swansea, about I'd say it's about Southend Gardens, I suppose.
Oh, it's about half a mile.
250 yards towards Swansea.
All right.
Around and come back again. Maybe a bit further than 250 yards, but yeah, it's around that sort of thing. So it took about, the winners came back in about half an hour, I suppose.
Oh, so it's not like the old ancient ones when we used to start down in Norton.
Probably about the same sort of distance, but instead of going all the way in one direction, they sort of turn round and come back.
Okay.
So, but which is a bit of a nuisance for them, really, because at one point they're going with the tide, and then they're going against the tide.
Well, that was the point of having it down in Merton. Was that when the tide was coming in, or was it going out? I can't remember if it was going. It's going out.
It's just turning normally, so then the tide helps them sort of along.
It helps them along, yeah.
But they were definitely struggling. They were getting pushed out to sea, actually. As they were coming back, they were sort of going that way. And a few, no, they all got back all right, but a few of them had to have a bit of help, I think, getting pushed along. One of them was upside down, came back. We thought we didn't see that one before, but it was upside down.
I get it. Are they still made artisanally?
Yeah, they tend to be a bit better made now, but one of them sort of split in half at the start, and
Mm.
the Verdi's didn't actually get past the sort of get out of the little harbour bit by Verdi's. But all the rest finished. So
That's good.
mm.
Yeah.
Whenever I come on here late, I'm yawning. I don't know what it is. It makes me yawn. It's a bit odd, isn't it?
It must have an allergy against podcasts.
I reckon it's you.
Me?
Yeah, I reckon you have got an allergy against you.
Yeah, I have that effect on people.
You know, you come on, you make me want to go to sleep.
Sorry, Mike, I'll be a bit more lively, okay? How's that?
That,
All right?
that,
Shall we?
that, yeah, well, yeah, you can be as lively as you want to. I mean, I don't know if it'll make a difference. I'm not even sure what yawning is all about.
Yeah. No, it's just a sign of something or other, isn't it?
I don't know, because sometimes I go here and I put something on and like a song and I'll have a bit of a sing to it sort of thing. And suddenly I suddenly start yawning in the middle of it.
Hey, the grass is looking very brown, isn't it, at the castle?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's
Bloody hell.
right. You remember that's only about 9 inches deep because
Aye.
all that is roof tiles and everything are falling down because that area there from where my sort of arm is,
Mm.
all that bank has been made up. So that should
It's
all
like
be flat.
shingle and building debris.
Yeah, well, it is debris. I mean, because funny enough, we were talking to somebody today. We want to build something, and the rule is with CADU, which is the National Trust for Wales, sort of thing, is that if you dig down and you find any artifacts or anything to do with the castle, then you have to stop digging.
Mm.
Yeah, because they got to preserve them. So the thing is, if you dig down even that much, you'll come to roof tiles. So roof tiles is archaeology.
All right, yeah.
You've got to stop then. So it's a bit of an odd thing. So I don't know. Yeah. So all that floor behind me where the grass is, it's very thin. So of course, without rain,
Don't hold the water, does it?
yeah, it just goes brown. But he always comes back.
Biscuit.
At some point. Normally takes a few weeks. In fact, 2 or 3 showers will bring it back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Biscuit.
oh, thanks. Sorry, Luke.
Oh, what's that?
Mr. Shiny is here. Mr.
Oh,
Shiny. Oh.
oh. We're a bit confused with that. It sounds like you're watching a cowboy film. Was it
No.
Roadie Yates? Was it Wagons? Oh.
What was that? Yeah. Wagon train or something like that, wasn't it?
Is it Wagon Train?
Something like that.
Rowdy
Yeah.
Yates was Wagon Train, wasn't it?
I used to like that. It was like I don't know why I used to like westerns like that, and Bonanza and things like that. But
Yeah. Yes, it was a weekly
last thing
special, wasn't it?
the last thing I watched was it was you and Brynner one, Magnificent Seven, I think.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Classics.
Yeah. But I haven't watched any of the new ones. Well, I wouldn't watch Brokeback Mountain anyway because I don't think it's a good film. But
Oh, I haven't seen that. I've seen The Hateful Eight.
What?
yeah, Wyatt Earp was supposed to be quite good, but I never seen that.
Yeah, I've seen that. Kevin Costner, that isn't it?
Yeah. Man,
Yeah,
I'm not a big fan of Kevin Costner, to be honest with you. She did
Yeah.
another one about the was it Wells Fargo or something?
I don't
Pony
know. But
Express, whatever that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last cowboy film I saw was Dancing with the Wolves. Or Dancing with the
Oh.
Wolves. And that was Kevin Costner, wasn't it?
and the Ridiculous Sex. Have you seen that one?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And Blazing Saddles. Yeah.
Yeah. Blazing Saddles must be 50 years old at least now. You got, when you think about it,
Oh dear, are we that old?
I would thought so. Yeah, I seem to remember it in my sort of younger days.
Hmm.
Like, I reckon that would be around 1980s,
I don't know.
between 85 perhaps, or that
Yeah,
area.
possibly.
If Kipper was here, he'd look it up now. But,
Yeah. I don't know, boy.
I'll look it up in a minute and we'll find out.
I'll tell you now.
So yeah, we had to come back from Bristol.
When was Blazing Saddles released?
Blazing Saddles was released on February 7th, 1974 in the United States. It was directed by Mel Brooks.
Okay.
And has...
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.
Very close to
20.
50 years ago.
You were
74,
spot
yeah?
on. 20 years of age, spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, that was but I only remember one part of it, and that was the bean sea.
Yeah. I think everybody remembers. And when he knocked the horse out, didn't
Yeah. I got a feeling John Wayne did that in a film earlier on. Just there's something in my mind that John Wayne did the same sort of thing, but it may not be. It may be the mule instead of a horse.
Hey, man.
I see Donald Trump's at the final.
Is
he?
it?
Is he?
Oh, it's in America, isn't it?
Huh?
It's
Not
in America.
playing, is he?
Well, he'd probably come on in the second half.
Yeah.
So,
You make him as ref.
Yeah.
Because I'll be a very good ref, I'll be the best ref that there is,
Yeah. Well, if he doesn't like what's happening, I mean, I don't know who he supports really. I can't see him supporting Argentina, but you never know.
Yeah. He's
Spain
Republicans. What is he? Is he a Democrat or a Republican?
I have no idea, Con.
I don't know. I think he's a Republican, isn't he, I think?
I thought Republican, but I have no idea. I don't really follow those sort of politics much, to be honest. Nonsense.
I just saw a news flash just now about the States. It just it was a bit of argy-bargy with Iran, and they just launched I don't know how many missiles into the capital of Baghdad. Is it Iran?
Yeah,
Baghdad.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's not Baghdad. Baghdad's Iraq.
Yeah.
What's capital of Iran?
Who knows?
Yeah. But anyway, so it's booming. Having great fun over there, boy, I tell you. July the 4th all over again.
Yeah. Where do they get all these? Do they make their own now? I suppose they must do.
Who, the Iranians?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very good at it, apparently. Especially drones, they're well up on their drones.
Well, that's the way to go nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah. The problem is they haven't got much supplies now because there's blockages on everywhere, isn't there? It's the same with the Russians. Because Iran was supplying drones to the Russians, along with South Korea was supplying dead missiles and dead shells.
But I understand now they got something that can sort of block them or something, or scramble their signals.
Yeah, well, it scrambles the GPS.
Yeah. So that makes it confusing for them.
Yeah.
How big are these drones then that they use? They can't be very big.
Yeah, the drones are about 2.5 meters wide in the wingspan.
Are they?
Yeah, they're quite large. They're not the little four for propeller type things, you know.
But presumably they're not that fast or anything, are they?
Well, they can get up to about 120, like. And now they got jet ones as well, which are very fast, apparently.
Do you know, I've not looked at anything about drones like that, to be honest. I know about our domestic drones or a little bit.
That makes
I
two
don't
of us.
Anything like they're used for warfare.
Well, being a war correspondent, me, I know all about them. When I was flying a helicopter in Nam, we used to watch out for the drones.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know if the drone fires the missile or if the drone is the missile.
No,
The drone is a missile. The warhead's packed in the head of the drone.
All right, so it doesn't come back then.
No. It's a one-way ticket.
Right, I see.
Kamikaze.
But well, even they do have other drones, like the Ukrainians use PV something another one that just drop a hand grenade or drop a bomb or something like that, or drop a package, and then they come back and use it again. But there are some who just crash into the
all right,
armored vehicles and stuff like that.
The worrying thing, if they can start using something like plutonium or something like that, or atomic, if they can reduce the size of all the weaponry, you'd suppose that they could.
They can get a small yield bomb now into a suitcase.
Yeah.
Well, germ warfare, but I think because like if it isn't an explosion, and all of a sudden there's a virus somewhere, and people start wondering where did it come from?
Yeah.
Where did it come from? Where did it go?
That easy though, are they?
Well,
you need a lot of carriers to get a virus around, I think.
Well, all you need is one infection over a good area. No, but Tom,
you'd have to do a big city though, or town. Or
yeah,
something.
well, you get one big city, and slyly at night just through a quiet drone, spray the whole fucking area. So then all of a sudden you got and have a virus that doesn't show itself for about 2, 3, 4, 5 days. And then somebody just gets a cold, and then all of a sudden somebody gets another cold, and then all of a sudden you got a few people with colds, and these people have been going out to somewhere else, and then all you got, that's it then. It's a way, like, on its own.
Yeah.
Independent destruction. And if it's a nasty one, it can kill you, because they do have them. That's what I reckon. AI is going to get rid of us all, Because you won't have any notice about it. 1 minute you'll be here, and the next minute you'll be dead. So it's a nice way to go.
Sure, at some point AI could probably do away with us anyway, just by probably stopping our deliveries to the supermarket.
The panic.
We would have had it if they stopped that.
Oh yeah, no toilet paper or water. Oh God.
No, it'd be
the end of the world, like, isn't it?
Well, it would be. I mean, it's they talk about sort of wars. You see what happened in Ukraine when the supplies couldn't get through.
Well, it's saying it's getting like that now in Russia, where they got no petrol, and they're having wars at the petrol stations and stuff like that now, and everybody is just up in arms about it. So I think Putin's not going to be long for this world. Somebody's going to go for him.
I'm sure that's a threat all the time, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
with any of them.
Was it time to put a double in? Do a double on Putin and Trump?
I think that's already done. Oh, maybe school. Yeah, world politics are really screwed up, aren't they? I mean, I was thinking this the other day. It's normal people don't give a shit about it, do they? Really, it's only the sort of politics and the politicians who cause all these war religions, who cause all these things.
All it is about money, Just if you haven't got enough money in circulation, well, let's have a war, and then we get a bit of industry going.
have we had wars about money? All the wars, as far as I know, have been about religion.
Yeah.
No, well, that's an excuse.
Maybe.
That's an excuse.
Yeah.
Maybe in the Middle Ages, yeah. But for example, not the Knights Templars, the Knights who went over there. What were they called?
Like Templar.
Well, the
Not the
Christian,
Templars, the Christian warriors type things, you know. All they were in it for was the looting.
yeah, but that was governed by the Catholic Church, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, no,
They
it
were
was.
the ones basically told them what to do.
Well, you know, but yeah, they had a great, good stuff there with the Muslims or Arabs, you know, and they don't think like us, so they must be heathens. So we can just take everything off them. That's typical British, isn't it? You know.
Well, you've only got to look at Facebook, haven't you? All these flipping scummy little online news places. They're all journalists looking for clickbait. They click on.
Well, the best, prime example of that, fake news totally, is are you interested in this? It's a French company who's really interested in having a car ferry from Swansea to France.
Yeah.
How fucking much fake news is that, you know? There's no chance.
They did have somebody investigating it, apparently. And although the problem was they had no experience of it whatsoever. But they give them a quote and they did give them a figure. So as far as I know, the council did pay for somebody to look into it. But it wasn't their fault. The people looked into it, didn't know anything about it.
Yeah. But they're probably connected in some way or another.
Yeah. It's like me asking I say, oh, what's the quote to get my car fixed? And you say £1,000, and I go to the insurance company and say, well, I've had a quote. And it's £1,000, you know, and they then ask for a bill, or they say, no, we're not paying that.
Yeah.
In fact, talking of that, there's not many cars these days where you can have a bump and they can actually be repaired.
No.
Nearly every car is written off, isn't it?
Well, there's a lot more being written off today.
It's cheaper, isn't it?
I remember somebody drove into the side of my car and fucked one of the doors up on the other side, on the passenger side. And, this guy was totally in the wrong. He just came out of a junction, you know, just bumped into me. And went to the insurance and he said, well, no, it's not worth repairing. So we give you €1,000. I said, well, no, hang on a second. I don't want €1,000. I want my car repaired because the engine was fine. All he needed was a new door and a bit of straightening on the panel. Apparently that was too expensive. You know? But in the end, we got it done for about £200. You know? By a garage, and I went to get the stuff in the scrappies. I went to get the door and everything like that, and took everything with him. I said, right, put that together. There you go. And then the car was fine again.
Yeah. Well, that's it, isn't it? That's so ridiculous. But I've had a car once, and the slate came off a sort of dilapidated building down the Strand. And it went into the bonnet of the car. Just missed me actually by about 2 foot. And a guy came to the house to give me a quote. And the first thing he said was, are you going through the insurance? And I said, it all depends what your quote is. And he said something like £200 or £300 if it's not through insurance, and it'll be best part of £1,000 if it is. So that's it, and that's why insurances have rocketed up.
Yeah.
So,
well, it's a victimless crime in a way, isn't it? Although it's not a crime.
It is a crime, and we are victims of it. You know, like at that time, I couldn't afford to buy a new car, a new second-hand car. If I got £1,000, what are you going to get for €1,000? You're going to get something that's going to last 6 months, you know? And no.
Yeah. No, crazy world we live in.
Oh,
Electric bike. No? You didn't go to the raft race, Biscuit?
No. There's
Yeah.
no, I haven't bothered with the raft race for years, but there's a crash down the Mumbles, wasn't there?
Yeah, car flipped by the new well, they're not speed humps apparently. They speed something
Well,
control.
they're a joke, aren't they? They don't.
Yeah.
I didn't see the one by. I think it was Verdi's, and I hardly noticed they went over it. So there's no point in them. No point in them
But
being there.
I reckon they must have clipped the curb. Because when you go along there, they've got the parking bays, and at the end of it, it's got like a bit of pavement and a curb that goes to that. I reckon they've come along and clipped that, and because it's right. Have you seen the pictures?
No, I haven't seen the picture.
No,
All I read was that he hit a stationary car or something.
Yeah, but it didn't look like it was an ordinary car. I couldn't see what make it was, but it was on his back. Obviously, the back window was broken, and he was facing towards Mumbo. So I don't know. I mean, apparently, there were some younger people in it. They got them.
You don't flip a car though doing 30 mile an hour, do you?
Well, you could during an hour if you hit the curb. But yeah, I mean, I don't
especially
know.
if you're a younger driver and you don't know how to control a bloody car.
I mean, I think they probably were young, and they were either going to be young or very old. I'm sure of that. And the raft rate was on because there's loads of people around. So whether they were showing off, revving up along Mumbles Road sort of thing, which they do at the moment, they sort of seem to drive from Verdi's to here very quick. They sort of really open up the throttles. Like we get a lot of motorbikes at the moment opening up. They're not going particularly fast, the bikes. The cars go faster than the bikes. The bikes just make a noise.
Yeah.
But there's been an accident there waiting to happen since they've sort of put them in. It'll be the same with the crossing here by the White Rose. I mean, they should have moved it down a few feet. Well, even if it was 30, 40 feet, it would have been all right then. But at the moment, you could, like I crossed the other day, a woman stopped for me. I didn't expect her to stop because when I got to the crossing, she was only about 15 yards away. But she decided to do almost an emergency stop. And the van behind her almost hit her, sort of thing.
Yeah, right, yeah. Sometimes it's better. I was in one of those day before yesterday, and this woman, she's at the roundabout, and she was going on to the roundabout, and she stopped. I was about that far away from her, so I was out the window giving her fucking shit, man. Oh, God. But, only her on the road, that's all,
Yeah.
And there was nothing on the roundabout, she just stopped. And then I looked around to see where she was and everything.
But some cars don't, like, particularly this was a van, like it could have been full of gear sort of thing. And
and as well, you got all the gear coming forward into the cab.
Yeah.
Right. But that happened when I was in the thermal. When I was in the thermal, we used to have oxyacetylene bottles on the back of the pickup, and in a pallet, sort of thing, upside down pallet, so they don't roll back and forth like that. But there's nothing to stop them sliding forwards. You're supposed to put them up against the front thing, or at the time they were in the back. I had to stop one time really quickly, and these things were flying through burst open the back, the front of the bin, into the cab.
Yeah, I had vans. I never have a van without a bulkhead. I mean, there's too much stuff that comes flying through.
Really right.
Back. I mean, do you have a bulkhead in yours or not, Biscuit? Or can you go straight to the drivers?
No, I mean it's different in a motorhome because everything is in the cupboards. We don't have anything loose.
No, but you don't have a bulkhead there then, no.
No,
Just
there's
open.
no. You can go walk through from the cab.
Right.
Most motorhomes are like
I can
that.
promise you, if something can get through, you bloody will. I'm just
Yeah.
looking at this football now. You've got every possible star there, yeah, and it's changed now. Sorry, but it's the seats are all empty there. They're all at the bar or something drinking where they are.
I know it's too expensive.
Well, no, they all got freebies, haven't they? I mean, like Mick Jagger and was just there.
Yeah.
Who was the actor we just made the small
Yeah,
one?
just showed Will Ferrell just now.
Yeah. I think I've seen J-Lo there, a few others sort of thing. Like they're all,
Yeah.
I bet Snoop Dogg's there. Eh?
Well,
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel well out of touch because I don't know any of these people you just mentioned, Mike.
You know Will Ferrell.
No?
J-Lo, you know Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, Jennifer Lopez, yeah, okay.
Who was the other one we mentioned?
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Dogg, yeah.
Oh, there was a thing on Facebook about him when he was everywhere, wasn't there?
Well,
Yeah.
he is from time to time sort of thing. And he's a bit of a, I don't understand why he's so well known. 'Cause he's a bit of a sort of, I don't know,
Looks like a bit of a scumbag.
Well, he's a bit of a gangster, but he's very clever what he does. He always seems to make money. No, he's obviously got a good business head on him.
Yeah.
What do you think? They're going to sell the whatever it's called now. I always call it Liberty to the American.
I always call it the Liberty. People know what you're talking about then, don't they?
Yeah. Well, I used to call it White Rock for a long time. I called it White Rock.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was going to be that at first, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's I'm not really in favour of a club like that owning their own ground because they'll just use it as collateral, I reckon, to borrow money.
What's that? Is that the Swans?
Yeah. They sell in the ground. The council own it. They sell it to this group that run the Swans now, but it'll be at is it 20 or something?
I've heard that figure. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much? 28 billion?
Yeah. Listen, I only seen today. It cost us 29 million to convert British home stores into a library. Did you see that bit?
Yeah.
Is that what it cost?
29 million.
What, do
you remember? It was British home stores, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you remember British home stores with the little lift and the big lift in there?
That's right. Yeah.
Right in the corner.
Oh, I never got into the lifts in British home stores.
No, not lift. They're escalators.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. But they're just little small one as well. But they converted that into the library now, and it cost them 29 million.
Great. Well spent, huh?
A lot of money for some bookshelves, isn't it?
Well, but they bought Debenhams, and that's lying empty.
Yeah, they've said probably 2 years ago that they've got somebody that's interested. Well, a couple of businesses that were interested, but it was a big secret what it was going to be.
Yeah, that's the thing at the moment. Oh, we got all these plans, but we're not. I was told 2 years ago we got all these plans. I was told by an MP that, oh no, don't worry, we got something going on, plans. It'll be all right. We'll sort it out, and it never happened. Just happened that it was during sort of just before. It must have been a while ago now because it was like election year.
I mean, everybody I speak to doesn't like going into town.
No, nobody does now. I mean, it's only your the rougher you are, the more likely you are to go into town, I reckon.
Yeah. I know that may sound snobbish, but I had to go to the dentist last week, and what was it? I think it was Tuesday morning. I had to be there 10 o'clock, and I thought I must be a bigger snob than I thought I was, because some of the people in town shout into each other and bloody hell.
But I mean, I find it's effing this, effing that all the time, sort of thing, and they're there with kids saying it, and I think, well, there's no real hope, is there?
No.
Well, Well, I'm bad, but I hope you noticed that I do a lot less swearing now.
No.
No.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
No, but I've made an effort not to swear so much.
No, you have sworn less unless you get passionate about something.
Yeah, it's true.
Then we do get a few F's thrown into the conversation.
Yeah.
But it depends. I mean, that's quite a common word with some people now. I mean,
it's one of the most expressive words in British language, in English language.
Yeah, I don't know about that. So,
Yeah, it is.
I think people who use it say that because they haven't got other words in their vocabulary.
Who's fucking good as that?
We were down the marina on Friday, I think it was. Yeah, Friday. And it was like a school outing. Kids were probably about, I don't know, eight or nine, walking along, teacher in the front, then all the kids, and then a few teachers at the back. And we were waiting across, the swing bridge by the pump house.
Yeah.
We got there as the kids came. So we stood and waited, not to go in the middle of all the kids, waited for the kids to go past. And when they'd all gone across the bridge, as a female teacher said, "Oh, did he wait for all the children to cross?" And I said, "Yeah, well, I didn't want to go in the middle because you may confuse me with one of the being part of one of the kids." And there were four people, two blokes that they looked the type that you wouldn't want to argue with. Well, you wouldn't want to argue with the two women who were with them. And the language was flying. The three of them hardly said a word. It was just this one girl, and she was giving it everything. And they were following right behind the kids. And I thought to myself, what hope have we got?
Yeah.
Because I look at the television, there's big expectations now with this change of Prime Minister. But I think unless he can get rid of a lot of people in the country, he doesn't stand open hell, to be honest.
It's interesting you say that because Connor's probably not saying. I think there's two things he's got to do. He's got to stop any more illegal immigrants coming in, and he's got to start taxing companies like Amazon and things like that.
Yeah.
Who don't pay any tax whatsoever, sort of thing, or minimum.
Yeah.
So,
But he's got to start doing what everybody is concerned. The few stories that have come out about Morrison Hospital this week, it beggars belief.
Yeah.
So don't be ill.
But you say that, and then straight